Armour39 is really the first of its kind. Just to walk you through the product, there's a strap. The strap has state-of-the-art sensors on the back. The strap has a bug that goes in it that talks to an app on your phone, or it talks to your watch if you don't like carrying the phone.
The Armour39 is the most advanced performance monitoring system in the world. It measures heart rate, it measures all the cardiac profiles that are actually going on with an athlete during their workout. It also has an accelerometer and motion sensor, so it's looking at the changes in motion, the number of steps someone might be taking, the amount of activity they're incorporating. And we roll all that information into one thing that's like an athlete can actually understand, and that's willpower.
As we would train an athlete, we talk about athletes getting better, getting faster, getting stronger. Willpower is about digging deep. You've heard it before. Trainers have said, hey, dig down deep. How deep can you dig? Well, we're going to find out now by a number. Good, very good. Karaoke is coming back. You'll see me train in phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Right now, our heart rate's at 139 beats a minute. Maybe you've seen this on a traditional monitor. Traditional monitors, that's old school now. This is new school. So we have heart rate, we have calories burned. This way we can monitor nutrition, and the most important thing, willpower.
Part of the application also has trend lines to see, like, you know, are you burning the same amount of calories? Are workouts becoming easier, which means you're not actually working harder because you're stuck in the same routine? So even for that person that's, you know, just starting to work out all the way up to the triathlete, it really grades itself along that entire trajectory.
I think as an athlete, sometimes you can get a little not complacent, but your motivation can dwindle. And sometimes you go through a workout and you kind of just go through the motions. This kind of actively gauges and tells you if you're working hard or not. I think that's impressive because, I mean, a lot of people can't break through that mental wall of how hard am I pushing myself. And this tells you if you're pushing yourself.
And what was your first experience with Armour39, and how will it change the way that you work out?
Sometimes you need that, you know, self-visualization and a reality check, you know, where you sit on the couch after your workout and you say, you know, I put in a good day's of work. Now you could look at it and say, you know, I did put in a good day's of work. Or if you didn't, you know, your mirror's not gonna lie to you. So I think that's the main thing that stood out to me.
I really like the idea that somebody else can check in on you and look at your progress. And I've always been a fan of graphs and looking where you have been. You know, weight has always been, you know, you get on the scale and you kind of like graph where you're at and like how in shape you're getting. But I love this program much better because you're going to be able to see, you know, your intensity level, your willpower, your heart level, your recovery rate. You get to see where you came from 3 weeks ago and the history of it, which is really good for people like me.
We are inviting the consumer to come experience our brand and see the aspiration that we give you and the empowerment that we give you when you listen to our messaging, but more importantly, you participate in the products that we make, the great, innovative, entrepreneurial products that we make as a company.